Alright, we gotta go get... We gotta go make Ruid pay. I am kind of hoping / wondering if there will be one of these that we try to attempt to be friends with and it doesn't work. Because, I mean, you don't... I know being in with an alliance makes it a lot easier because then, you know, nobody raids, nobody gets angry, blah, blah, blah. But it's just one of those things. Huh. I don't know. Or at least we found some help on the way. Do you think it would be bad? Like, okay, real quick. Like how there's this raid here. If I was to make friends with the king, you know, have an alliance, and do this raid afterwards, would that look bad on our alliance? Or like once you have an alliance, it's good, you don't have to worry about it anymore? Like there's no way to soil it? The only reason why I'm asking is because when we were doing the river raid stuff, it was talking about not upsetting your allies. So it makes me feel like I can possibly upset my allies by doing raids like this after I've made friends with them. Is that a possibility, or am I thinking too much on it? I'm most likely thinking too much on it. But it is something I suddenly have a question. I'm overthinking? Thanks, Tim. I'm glad to know that I still will always and forever overthink. Bird.
Dunwich.
Good.
Rued's men tore through it.
Good, 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 good. I love the fact that I don't have to worry about it.
Eivor, you made it.
I did. What's up? I'm glad to know that I can raid whenever. Bad sunlight.
It is time to light the brazier.
I'll light it. You do the talking.
Brother Valdis and I will scout the dock. Make sure there are no surprises.
Oswald and
job.
I will hold here until the brazier is lit.
Do you guys mind if I do a little hunting for treasure before I light the brazier? Because I'm pretty sure I
The
saw
front
some
gate
goods.
is heavily guarded. You'll not be walking in.
I'll find my own way.
We'll be watching you back.
Eliminate Rued's clansmen? So you actually want me to kill them? Or... what's going on here?
Thor lends me strength. Dunwich, now to clear out Rued's men and light that brazier.
Okay, so I do... So it's not just me. Huh. Okay. It does actually want me to do... to kill things. That's fine. I'll kill things. That's what you want. I'll kill things. I wanted to crouch, but I kind of forgot where I was. Still can't crouch there.
I should be cautious around here.
Yeah, I'll be as cautious as I can. I'm just trying to figure out... There better not be actually any enemies nearby here, because I'm going to be really upset if that ability that I bought is not working anymore. I will be super upset. Because I bought it for the reason that I'm blind. It's above my head.
Hey, what? Shoot the damn Nifinger.
Sure. Yeah, it's not fucking doing what it's supposed to be doing. Love it. It's the best. I bought an ability in the skill thing that's supposed to, like, when I'm crouched, it, while crouched, it should give me, it should mark people if I'm not, you know, noticed. If I'm not noticed. Stealth Recon. Automatically highlight enemies when crouched and undetected. I don't know why the fuck it's not doing that today, but it's pissing me off. 'Cause I kinda need it. I bought it to help me with this, and, you know, fuck me, apparently. Not seeing, like, anybody marked. And now I'm just paranoid if it's because there is nobody near me, or if the game's just fucking gaslighting me. See, like, why am I only getting heartbeats instead of their whole body being red? Why am I not able to walk forward, for first off? I don't understand. Man, it'd sure be fucking nice if I could see. Yeah, there's a good number of them there. Even though it did say I should take them out.
Hey, now!
Alright.
Coward! Die!
Oh, I don't have my weapon. I forgot I don't have a weapon. And I can't equip right now. Cool. That guy should be dying, to be fair. Yeah, I don't know how you're hitting me. Alright, we have a weapon again. Because that's kind of a necessity. I don't understand why this game hates me. They used to be fully marked red, so I don't know why they're not getting marked. And if when they are marked, why they're not fully marked red. Let me go around here. There's somebody yelling? Oh, fuck me. only I could see everybody. I can hear you yelling for help. I'm just not gonna bother with you right now. I almost did that too soon. Oh my god. The game was very kind. Don't know what the door.
Out! Damn you!
Well, I wish we would go down. I don't know why the fuck we're fucking around. Chickens, chickens, chickens everywhere. I really am curious to know who is yelling help. We'll find that out eventually. Russian Bash. What's... Oh, dang it. Which one's that one? Oh, it's an upgrade to the Russian Bash that I have. Yeah, hold R2 continuously. I know, I'm just not doing it. Not the smartest right now. Not like I'll ever know if people are up here. I just
Eyes
don't.
open.
Someone help me! Please!
I do really love having an ability that works and then an ability that doesn't want to work as well the next day.
Is there trouble?
Oh my god, just hurry up and move over here since you're not turning around. Alright, and you're gonna go around the hole, which is not ideal.
Hey!
Love having the assassinate button and then, you know, it not working out for me.
Help!
Is it you? There's most likely just somebody sitting in a freaking cage somewhere. That's what I'm thinking.
Here! Help!
Okay, now they're all higher than me. I think we're good now. Because now I've gotten to the point where they're marking them, which is super nice. Okay, we got all the wealth. We got everything good. I just have to finish off the last few. And eventually figure out who's been yelling this entire time.
Over here! Help! Help!
Okay, it's you. Alright, we found him.
Thank you, my friend.
We found him. They can finally leave me the... They can finally shut up. Yoink.
That's the last of them. Once the brazier is lit, the rest of Rued's men should arrive.
Yeah, I think it was definitely important to do that. Because then, we just make sure that we're not going to get attacked, like, on several sides. Well, see, and the weird thing, too, is that, like, they really do know who Rued is because of whatever happened with them and Valdis before. So it's kind of weird. Someone's still yelling.
Odin gives me a bargain. A few dead men at my feet in exchange for a ripe East Anglia, and my wife returned. What a day!
I think she left you.
You... I don't know.
Oh, the
you.
guys are still running in the back right there. My name is Eivor. You do not need to know me. Deal with the future king, not me.
Any questions you have, you ask the King of East Anglia, and bend the knee while you do.
Who called for me? Was it you, Valdis, my love?
God, no.
Why would I call you now? After 5 happy years away from your stinking balls.
I called you, Ruid.
You? Oswald, the hopeful king of East Anglia?
Yeah,
Valdis'
and
husband to
several
be.
men in the background that won't shut up.
Take your men and go. East Anglia is strong with Saxons and Danes united. It will not fall to raiders.
Must I set sail for Denmark with nothing to show for the journey?
Yes.
After coming all this way?
You've
You'll
already
have my
had
weight in
things.
silver. And an abundance of livestock and grain.
I've taken 10 times that already. What's the real prize?
You
I'll
already
make
had
you an
that.
offer, Bigfoot. A home gang, just you and me, for the future
Don't
of
do
the
it.
kingdom.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I accept.
Alright, I
accept.
guess we're fine with
A
it.
fight to the death.
East Anglia's the prize. Let it be heard. The hazel is laid! The square is made.
When you see a chance, lead Valdis and the brothers to safety. They must not fight today. East Anglia needs them.
Let me be your champion.
No. He called on me.
Whenever you're ready, King of Sheep Set.
Alright,
I'm
no,
ready.
no. There's dogs. There's dogs. Wolves. Those don't belong here. I will jump in. If you're not gonna fight the fight yourself, I will jump in.
Now the Saxon king has bent the knee.
Well, he got a good hit in.
Call me king before I got you. Fighting dirty, are you?
Trying.
King Rued commands you to die!
Oswald!
Don't do it, Valdis.
Call me king!
Why that close of a face? Oh, that's why. Yeah, fight. Oh, fall on him. Fall on him. Let him break your fall. Let him break your fall. Yes. Yes.
Now!
Oh, we're leaving?
Go, go, go! Shoot
I guess we're leaving.
going!
Who the fuck fell? Who couldn't make the jump? You morons?
Not much longer!
Run! Why can't you guys run? You moron. Nobody has the run button, apparently. I'm the only one with the run button. Hello, Purple People Eater. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully your day's going well. And thank you for the hydrate and posture check.
They're breaking off.
They've given up for now.
Well, besides the fact that I can't run when I'm trying to do a posture check. Huh? Well, let's go find out who survived. I'm willing to bet it's
Let's put some
Oswald.
distance between us. We can rest a moment.
By Thor, he fought well. Raging like a bonfire.
We should go back.
I'll go check the coast. We could check the coast. He might have survived the fall no one could survive. We should ready ourselves for an attack.
Oswald may have survived. Rued as well.
It's possible.
Rued's men will press the advantage. We must be ready when they attack.
We'll go to Norwich. Meet me there when you can.
Why don't we just check the coast? Why don't we check the coast?
He died a hero, there's no doubt. If his god won't take him, Odin's sword women will.
Well then, great time. Let me eat these mushrooms. Eat the mushrooms, those are good. Thank you, thank you. I love the fact that there were mushrooms growing there just for that reason. Let me speak to you. Speaky speak. Alright, let me speak, please. Alright, I guess I'll talk to you after the fight. I mean, I don't blame you being angry, but Jesus. I wanted to talk. I really did want to talk. Okay, there's the arrow.
Give up, you shit!
The fact that you guys just can run like this is so annoying. Okay, can we fucking talk? Are we not allowed to talk since now we got into that fight? Well, so much for being able to talk to her. Game. Let's see. Which way do I want to go up? I think my best option is to go to the right. Maybe. I don't know how to get to this wheel. How do I get here? I feel like I can get there by going here. Or just buying more in this part? I don't even know how I got here. I'm assuming it's because I've spent a good enough points in the area for me to unlock it. Yeah, so I think I just need to keep buying stuff. I think that's what I need to do. Until it unlocks. Maybe. We'll see. Rued was the Jarl of a clan of Dane raiders who came to East Anglia to loot and pillage. He was a nasty bit of work, the sort who might enjoy drinking mead from an enemy's skull. Still, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Right? Right? I might not have to. I might be able to just pull from here. I don't know. We'll see. Those far points were added late and they can start from the bright star things. Yeah, I just don't know how to trigger it. Because I don't know how I triggered it the first time. But I'm assuming it's because I just spent enough points in that one section. And that's how I was able to start doing it. So I guess I'll just keep spending points and see how it goes. I'm sure I can find a bunch of little things that I'd like. What is this? What is that? I feel like I should know what this is.
Good you came by, Eivor. There are interesting requests today.
I don't know what this is. Oh.
We're always
It's
looking for help.
request thing. Okay. Never touched you before. Or talked to you, so... Just need points to spend. I'll see. I'll check it out. I am waiting to see Oswald just show up. I can talk to this cat.
What a handsome cat. Hello, friend of Freya. What's wrong?
Hey, Nolly, come back, you sneak!
Here, little one.
Okay. We're chasing a cat now. Nolly! You need to go back home. Or do you have a litter hiding somewhere? What's up?
Got you, little mouse biter.
Okay.
Wow! Nolly hasn't let anyone touch him since old Cutter died. But he sure loves you.
Do you want to join my crew, Nolly? You would make a fine raider, I think. Every longship needs a brave cat for luck, and for the rats. Looks like I have another raider.
Really? So are you gonna be on the ship now? I would love that. I would love that. Random world event that I just came across because I saw I could speak to a cat and I'm like, bet. I'll do it. Alright, has Oswald crawled back yet?
Oswald is dead. We mourn the loss of our future king and hope for East Anglia.
Thank you, child.
Another king lost, Abel.
I don't think he's lost.
Stop
I think he
washing
used
your
his
face
body
with
for the
mead.
fall.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now? I've failed him again.
No, we made it pretty good. We destroy Rued's clan. You can redeem yourself. Stop despairing. We destroy Rued's
We
clan.
can take the battle to what remains of Rued's clan before they hit back.
Easier said than done. His men are holed up in Borg Castle, a fortress on the sea.
On the sea? Then it must have a harbor.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron, held in place by timber spikes, difficult to force open.
Timber burns.
It does, but how do we reach it?
We rig your ship
A
with
good
oil at the
throw
front and sail
of
it
a
ablaze
torch.
at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reached the walls.
We raise a fiat, an army of East Anglia's farmers. Throw them at the front gate as a distraction.
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes? It's a stretch.
Well, the Danes have been plaguing them.
It can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they will need. You there? Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Rued to the bowels of Elbert, Dane devil.
Rued
Hell
may
yeah.
be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. And would you join us to rid your kingdom of his dogs?
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
2 eager Saxons is not yet defeated. But you may be right. We may have a chance.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of Oswald's men there. But who else would join us?
The Reeve of Thetford, Winston. He's a bitter old barnacle, but he would fight to the death for this land.
We can assemble a forward camp at the ruins north of Burr Castle.
Yeah, and you clearly have the Raven
Ride
clan.
with me, Finir. Let's pay this Reeve a visit.
With any hope, Theodort remains untouched by Rued's violence.
Hope is a scarce word in this kingdom.
Maybe so.
Can you
but
pick
I
a
would
fucking
rather hold
horse?
on to something, anything, than ride with empty hands.
Never mind, I guess I'll pick a horse, because you're not... I guess he's really following me. Well, then you better keep up, boy. Alright, never mind, this horse is slow.
If Rued's clan continues to roam this kingdom unchecked, the people of East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Riding into defense to beg a horde of frightened farmers for aid.
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finir. Remember that.
It was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right, right. No need to remind me how far I fell short.
Watch your back. Rued's clan may still be nearby.
Had a bit of fun. That's what matters.
Okay.
Theobald, just ahead.
Wood smoke and ash. Ruidsmen have been here.
Of course they have. Why wouldn't they be?
Everything is gone, Reeve. Everything.
Calm, my friend. We will rebuild, I promise you.
I ain't got the strength no more.
Stand tall. You have a will of
Stand
iron
tall.
coming here, knowing your kind did all this.
Ruid's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Elmenham.
Yeah, have you heard?
Still a Dane from top to two.
Fuck
It's your
you.
meddling that led to Oswald's death, leaving our kingdom for the worse.
Oswald was my ally. Oswald died defending you.
Oswald died defending East Anglia, defending you. Will you not do the same?
What? Die in defense of a lost cause? I have problems of my own.
East Anglia will fall if Ruid's clan is not defeated. Fight
Yep.
with me to drive them off. For Oswald and your kinsmen.
Pretty words, Dane. But the men of Theovard have their own battles to fight.
Thanks for helping, Finir. You did
If you
so
need
great.
an axe, I'm standing right here.
There's a village to the east, Kingsbury. It was taken by Ruid's men a fortnight ago. And I'll not rest until it's back in our hands.
Okay.
Let me and my raiders take the village. Save your strength and join us for the fight to come.
A bold offer. If you do as you promise, the pikes of Theovard will be yours.
Hell yeah.
I will take this news to our forward camp, Eivor. Follow
Yeah,
when
you sure
can.
helped me so
I
much,
will see
Finir.
you there.
Thank you for all the work
Kingsbury's
you've
church
done.
has a great horn atop its steeple. If you manage the task, blew it, I'll know you kept your word.
Okay. Clear out Ruin's men over there. Or hear me out. We can clear out Ruin's men. We can go do the raid that I want to
You
do.
there, Dane. A word, if you will.
Are you a world event?
You called to me.
We heard you talking with the Reeve, and we wish to fight beside you. We owe Oswald for his good deeds and fair rule.
I'm glad to hear
He
it.
wasn't even
Go
ruling
to
yet.
the ruins north of Burr Castle. The army gathers
He
there.
wasn't even ruling yet. Man, see, he left more of an impression than anybody else ever
Have you
could.
seen Mother?
Oh, blessed. Your mother? When was last you saw her?
Before the bad men came. Said she'd be right back, but she ain't. She will.
Okay, let's, yeah. I do love how that person was kind of scared there for a second. Like, oh my god, are they about to raid us? Okay, we're gonna go do this one first, just because I want to do it. And my boat's also
Hello,
facing that
Nelly.
way.
You're settling in well enough. Now, earn your keep.
Oh my god, yes, the cat is here. The cat is here. Can I pet the cat? Bullshit, I should be able to pet the cat. I got close enough to pet the cat. Can't see it, but I did do it.
We're off.
Oh my god, I can't believe we actually do have a cat.
Run up the sail!
Hell, okay, never mind. I guess we were facing the other way. There's armor for the cat? Hell yeah. Is that like in my inventory that I can put on now? Or I probably have to purchase first, correct? Ew, and it'd be in the longship thing too, which I have to have... I think I have to have a certain building for that, or talk to the lady at my settlement in order to do that. Let's raid!
Look there!
We beat the Raven this day.
Alright, it is a monastery, so there should be plenty of goods
We
here.
take the silver!
Follow my lead! Jesus, God, like blows!
see you. Stun him. Alright, we got a guy here. Oh, I thought he was gonna get it hidden before I could. We got a couple guys behind us. What are you guys doing back here? I see you guys have yet to really... Then again, Dag was in that group, so that makes sense that they couldn't kill him. Dag is pretty useless. Stop!
Get behind if you can.
Stop! I really do love being able to stomp. That was definitely a very good thing that I got. Whoa. Isn't there somebody up high? No. Let's go in here.
Help me out here!
We should be able to buy the cartographer after this, I would assume.
Thank you!
Now, to be fair, because of how wide his weapon is, I don't think he should be able to swing it at me. I really don't think he should be able to in this small of space.
Come! Help me with this!
I know it could be kind of said the same for my mace, but I kind of keep that close to me. Just saying. Not because I hate the spear guys the most. Definitely not that. Look. Open. Fuck you, Dag. Oh, come on! We were climbing that just fine. What do you mean? Oh, is there something up there? No. Something over here? No. Alright. There's a key nearby. I'm just gonna mark that just so I don't... Well, I was going to, but then the key disappeared. Key's in that building, though. Oh my goodness gracious.
The Lord will see us prevail.
I do find it hilarious at how quickly, like, the whole people see you. Just, all eyes on us as soon as we round the corner. I also feel like I should be able to break their spear, to be fair. Oh, that's not the button I want. Was there anything this way? Not... No, I think it is all just what's left in this building. I can't wait to see what kind of horrors are gonna be behind this door.
Give me a hand over here!
What kind of big guy am I gonna have to face?
You're dead.
Well, are you ever gonna do something? Oops. Civilian.
Let's bleed.
I didn't. It's not my fault. They literally ran into me. They're running into me. What do you want me to do about that? I'm not very good with this. There we go. They're asking for death if they're just running right into the middle of the fight. I love the fact that we just beat him like he was a child. Oh my god. Not like a slap fight. That's what I mean. Like, that was basically the animation of that was like a child fighting another child. That's what it freaking reminded me of. It was like a slap fight. That's the vibe it gave me. I should have gotten the key off the dude. Good.
Give me a hand with this.
Because, I mean, to be fair, that sword wasn't cutting through that armor. It was more for show than anything else. What am I doing?
We're done. Let's get back to the ship.
Berna, I'm glad you enjoyed that. Okay, I think we're good. We'll go back, and then we will... then we'll actually go do what we gotta do. Go do the actual raid that the story wants us to do. Sorry, Monastery. Things are not looking up for ya. Please, please, just get down. Just get the fuck down. Thank you. Oh, now we got the actual animation of what it looks like to pet the cat. Alright, I'll take command now.
More sail.
I can't wait for Oswald to just show up as, like, the crowning or whatever's happening. Not like, because it's not like they'd crown anybody else. I think they would honestly put a crown on Baldus if it came down to it. But just show up at, like, the climax of the battle and just be like, I'm alive. I'm alive. And now I know what the flesh of men tastes like. Because he definitely took a bite out of his chin or cheek, would be my best bet. Oh yes, and so far none of these songs that they sing has affected me on YouTube. YouTube's being kind to me in this game compared to Black Flag.
Come, my lords.
Screw the man up there.
Bring them swords sleeping.
Oh, I don't have any. Oh my god. I actually don't have any. Now I have some adrenaline. I guess I could have just stomped on him, huh? Alright, how?
Fested with Rued's men.
Okay, the one up high did go down. I was like, man, if he didn't go down, I'd be really upset. I gotta make sure we get all the supplies. Thank you. Oh. Done. So I think I really caught on to the combat in this a lot faster than with Odyssey. Even after I called the combat clunky. Oh, now you let me stomp. Thanks, game. Skull Crusher. Aww. Enjoy that, asshole. Can't have the high ground without fire! Anything in that building worth anything? There's a key. There's a key. There's a key in there. Gentlemen, I need help.
Come here.
Gentlemen. I say gentlemen because there's a higher odds of one of the men helping me than one of the women in my group. Oh my god, did we just skip over a guy? What's with the special runes on you, dude? What is that for? Oh my god, I can't see. Oh, that's because we're still in the killing. Okay, we're good. I didn't do it. I didn't break it. Oh, is that what that was, Tim? He was healing? Okay. Elegy for the Royal Martyr. Here lies King Edmund, father of East Anglia, a good and godly man. May he lie here in peace, surrounded by the children of God, until doomsday, when the dust shall return to the earth, and the spirit shall return unto heaven. Lord, have mercy on his soul. Well, thanks for the goods, old man. Oh, there's more Magister. Yeah. Okay, so we got the key. And everything in there, okay. I'm gonna assume the key most likely opens up where I need to go for the goods.
Time to sound the horn and signal victory.
We'll sound the horn when I'm done getting the goods. Yeah, for really not doing any raids yesterday, I did not do bad on these two today. I think I am really getting a hang on the combat. Thank God. I needed that. As soon as I get a hang on the combat, I feel like I do pretty good. Okay, so I can't just buy them whenever. An activated leap attack damage has a larger area of effect. Can be done at any height. Any height. I wanted that. While sprinting... Oh, the powerful knee slam. The Sparta kick. The Valhalla Sparta kick. Longship brace. Perfect parry. I think I'll take the perfect parry. Haver automatically rotates to block incoming attacks by holding up their shield. That one would be kind of nice, because I do have some times where people come in from behind, and I don't much appreciate that. We'll probably buy a couple from that set. Banneret. A canny fighter. The Banneret observes you and infuriatingly alters his moves accordingly. He also fancies himself a bit of a leader and will command nearby Saxon archers to loose devastating volleys of arrows. Okay, well, he wasn't that devastating because I feel like he was inside of... I feel like he was inside of the building, so I don't know what archers he thought he'd be able to command from there, but kudos, dude. Kudos. Okay. Alright. I did it! I took the village back. Also raided a monastery nearby. Oh, that deep sound. Love it.
The Reeve has come to join me. Let's hope his promise holds.
The horn! It's been so long since I've heard that sweet sound!
You don't have to yell, I'm like 2 feet from you.
Heildane! Over here!
I
Over
answer
here!
my oath, Reeve. I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds, aye. They of Ord will join you in the fight against Rued's clan.
With your aid, we may yet save East Anglia.
In past times, that horn was used to muster fyrds all across our land. You may find others who have warmed to its call.
Good. Whatever willing men you find,
Yeah, no shit, I'll
rally
take
them
anybody
soon
and
at the
everybody.
ruins north of Burr Castle.
I'm even taking a cat on my longship. I'll take anybody. A fury from the sea. Alright, so now we gotta go pretty far. Go here, and then we'll travel the rest of the way. Oh, I should probably use my longship to get there, though, huh? Do you think I should?
I should join Finyard at our forward camp.
It probably doesn't matter. Yeah, it sounds like we're gonna talk about it first before we do anything, so it's fine. I can show up on horseback. I thought for a second that we were about to have a conclusion to the controller making it to the end of stream or not. But it's good, still working. Still going.
Yeah. That horn came from Elmenham. Valdis must have got to them. The brothers' fleet, gathered and ready.
Okay. I'm gonna assume that is a very good thing.
Can we really do this?
Hey!
We're just
I'll
farmers.
teach you how to
Put my
steer.
longship to use again.
I was tired of it gathering dust.
Eivor,
New fast travel.
word of your actions in Theodord has spread like wildfire.
Hell yeah, they have.
Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
Theodward's Reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his, the Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane united in
He's
common
gonna come
cause.
walking in. Like,
Pity
just
he's not here to
guaranteed.
see it.
The way that he started falling, it was perfect with
Forces will be
Rued
ready
underneath him. He could have
Are you ready to
survived,
start
and
this
I'm gonna
off?
keep holding on to that until this is done. I am ready.
I am.
Our target is Burr
I
Castle.
probably could have
said to
upgraded a
be
few things a little bit
impenetrable.
more, but we're fine.
Good. Let them have their false confidence.
By cover of night, Valdis will lead the field at the front gates. With Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your
So-
longship, is she ready?
Am I gonna have to
She awaits her own special glory.
brace? What the hell is that thing called again? The bashing, the ram?
They need your words,
Whatever
Eivor.
that's called? Battering ram. That thing. Are we gonna do that again? Remember Oswald's sacrifice. This is battle for freedom. East Anglia needs you. Huh. I don't feel like we need to do the remember Oswald's sacrifice thing. Everybody kind of gets it at this point. I probably should have said it, but we'll see.
This land you call home is on the verge of ruin. Burned and pillaged by Rued's clan, it bears the scars of an age of endless war. But today, we will reclaim her. Today, we fight for your land. And tomorrow, we rebuild!
For East Anglia.
For East Anglia.
Now is the
Because
time.
I feel like no matter
Today
what
we rid
happened,
East Anglia of Rued's clan
that is what
once and for
Oswald
all.
wants, is the betterment of the land. So, here's hoping. I really don't think these little speeches will matter too much, because I don't feel like there's as much stake in the little things that you do here and there, like it was in Odyssey. So it's nice that they took away some of that stress to where you can actually enjoy what you want to say more without worrying what's going to happen later. At least that's what it feels like so far. It's nice to know, like, it's nice to have an RPG, but we're meditating again. Did we talk to Huppy? Good old Odin.
You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life. It may be they are one and the same.
I hope not. Some of my dreams are really screwed. It's not even his ship either. It's our ship. With my cat. Be nice to
Tonight
Nolly.
I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing for the spear din. A watcher alight on water's wake. Another glory I will keep.
Yeah, you hear that, Dag? Another glory I will keep. Fuck you.
Ready yourselves. Rued shit stains will see us coming.
This is a really nice look, though.
We've been spotted.
Steady! Hold course!
Well, we were always going to be spotted.
Ready yourselves to brace, men. We bring Helheim to our enemies. How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air. Arrows! Brace! Odin's hell! May his sword maidens take him swiftly.
Okay, we're doing okay.
Honor yourselves, then!
And imagine if one of those hit Dag for me.
Steady your hands! Hold for impact!
I do hate the fact that Dag has yet to have gone down, just so I can have a reason you know. What about Nolly? Anyway, a reason to not revive him. Nolly, we better have moved Nolly to a different longship. Especially since we knew what we were going to do here. Thank you for the long
Get that
cut.
ram in place!
Yep, it is a ram.
We need
We're
to
going to do
open
the ram.
these gates!
Charge!
Let's hit them hard!
Oswald!
I need to pay attention because we need to. I need to brace more than last time that I did.
Them down.
This is for Oswald! Come and die on my blades!
I don't think we're gonna have to worry about people here yet. Oh my god, it takes so long! I was about to say I might have done that a little too soon.
That's it!
The ram could push through.
Shields up!
That's why we're here.
Take cover!
I wish we had more people here. That man already lost his shield.
Just about through!
Take cover! Fall before me!
Oh god, why does it have to take 4?
Now to the inner gate! Get that
You love how
ram
the
to
enemies are
gate
just
and
watching.
push.
Oh yeah, they're
And
just there
keep
for a good
pushing.
time.
East Anglia depends on it.
They're just here for a good time.
Keep the pressure.
Alright, that is not the door I thought we were gonna go to.
These merchants and foreigners can fight.
I need help with this gate.
Oh shit.
Shield.
That's not good, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good.
Shield.
I did not expect the oil. I did not expect the oil. We gotta back it up.
Right.
We'll wait until the fire's gone. Okay. You know, I was really thinking, when is the oil gonna be a problem? Because I know there is oil. Or oil was a thing that was used during these times. Glad to see it finally made its way in. Ooh. Man, that guy was on fire for so long and an arrow finally took him out.
Oswald. He lives.
Yeah, I knew it.
Oswald lives.
Yeah, with a knife to his throat.
Shut your ass, twig spy.
How the fuck are you alive, though?
Stand fast. This will be over soon.
Worry not for me. You must stop.
Silence, fool! So this is what it comes to, Wolfkist? 2 Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? If this swine is your prize, come and get him!
I mean, I will, but you won't like it.
Valdis, well met.
Alright, I helped with what I could. Y'all are gonna have to deal with it. Oops, wrong thing. Excuse me. Excuse me, pardon me. My mission is Ruid.
The Saxon lover comes to fight.
A miserable clan you lead, Ruin.
Yes, and one that has bled this country dry for 2 summers.
Okay. Alright, Wolf is hopefully gone? Wolf is not gone. Alright.
You are finished here, Ruin.
Your battle is not yet won, Oswald.
God, I want to take out the wolf. Okay.
Come to die.
Leave pity restrains my blade.
Not till I've taken all these shores have to offer.
East Anglia will have its king, and it will not be you.
That groveling...
Come here, you little shit.
You must be blind to stand with such a man. Danes fighting for a
Oh my
Saxon
God.
king. The Sagas will scorn this day.
There we go. Doggone. I feel a little bit... Wow, I love the fact that I had it up and then it didn't work somehow. Some of them make sense, some of them don't. There we go.
For all your efforts, only the cold dark of Niflheim awaits you.
Valhalla is my destiny.
It's not.
Fate will...
What a way to start talking about that as I'm doing the last hit on him. That was a little bit better than I thought. Hi, what do we need to stop though?
You'd throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Okay.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear.
These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit.
Does Eivor bow to kings?
To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact.
And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
Hey, Odin? Screw off, man. Fine.
The rightful king of East Anglia has spared your life today, and so it will be.
Compassion is a virtue suited for anyone, Eivor, including you. Thank you.
Nah. Odin really wants me to just burn the world. Are we sure we're talking to Odin? Oh, we might be hopping out of the Animus again real quick. No, maybe not.
I should speak with Oswald. See if he is well.
He's not.
Praise the Old Father! Oswald lives! You fight well, heathen.
Not bad yourself, Saxon.
No easy way down, huh?
I can't believe we did it! And Oswald yet lives.
I think it was in this building. Yeah. Oh wait. Who is sleeping in here? There's clearly somebody sleeping here. Then again, I have thought of that before, and it wasn't somebody sleeping. There is something over here. Yep. I figured as much. Thanks for the hydrate, Tim. I don't have a whole lot left. Actually, I have 0 left, but it's fine. Shit. It's inside? Can I get to that? I can. Alright. Now I should have everything, yes. Alright, now we'll go talk to Oswald. Yeah, I don't know why. Oh, God. Oh, that did work out. Yes! I really don't know why Odin is so much into the burn it all down. Or ignore everybody. All I can think of is because he might... I don't know why he would want to persuade me to go against Sigurd. But, I don't know, man. It's weird. Hey, man.
Thank you for heeding me, Eivor. I know the worth of such a gesture. All this is like a dream.
But you're not asleep.
Well fought!
And
well
not
fought,
dead.
the both of you!
Valdis
You
truly
came as
does
well,
like
old
you.
friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look
I'm sure you
around
would've.
A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
Yeah, why
I
not?
fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
Trust me, you're a much better man than Ruin.
Come then. We have much to prepare for.
He's gonna be so happy to finally just sit down and plan a wedding. Are you kidding me? He's been waiting.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Finir, are you jealous of such things?
No.
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
Yeah, you mean the
I saw a
long
bale
nap
of
that
hay back
Cassandra
there.
needed?
Later, Abel. For now, I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
Wedding! Are we actually gonna see the wedding?
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin.
Oh my god, we will. I mean, we did see a crowning, so why wouldn't a wedding be anything different? Would be anything different. Alright, let's go back up here. What was I wanting? Oh yeah, I'll take that. Fearless Leaper, I'm still debating on that. Longship Breeze, we'll do the kick. We'll do the kick. It's, I mean, not a kick, but, you know. The, thing. Not a kick, but the knee. So then that way we can start knocking people off the ledges again.
Wedding preparations in full bloom.
Sure it is. I haven't seen it yet. Oh my god, yep. Flowers everywhere. Chickens!
The wedding is soon to start. How grand!
A beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this feast set a spirited tone for East Anglia's future. Eivor! I'm so glad you've made it.
Well, I mean, it's not like I wasn't gonna.
Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
Why wouldn't I? I gave you my word. I came to feast. You look good, Oswald.
I told you I would see you crowned. And now here we are.
Without you, I'd be dead. Another wasted hope for East Anglia.
How did you two survive?
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to
That
win.
is true. I love how we did not change how we were going to dress for this. If we do suddenly change after I walk in here, my bad, but as of right now, we did not show up changed. I also like how the hidden blade is almost just like a really fancy garnish on our brace. I know there's like a better word for it, but it's just funny. I'm glad the sister is technically the head of this clan because those two brothers are idiots. I know they're really trying for ambiance and everything, and to have, like, to show that there are people around, but just hearing them talk and randomly yell is kind of funny to me. It's kind of taking the seriousness away of the wedding. That does not fit her finger. That is huge.
I hereby name you man and wife, and as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
Why are we staring
You've done
like
it,
that?
Stuart. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see it through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips.
Are you gonna join the crew? Can you take Dag's spot?
Time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
Can you take Dag's spot? Enjoy the festivities. Okay.
Eivor, care for a challenge?
What kind of challenge are we talking?
Eivor!
If it's the drinking one, I'll lose.
Wolf-kissed, gaze upon my pots. They stand so strong. Unbreakable at this distance, no?
They are not, Brother. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
If I hit
Even
one.
after draining so much meat, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
Okay.
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness me, you drunken lout.
If I'm only allowed to play one of these games, I'm gonna be really upset. I better be able to see all of these festivities. Wait, what?
Oswald's wishes.
Okay.
Yes, that's it.
I wish we reloaded a little bit faster.
As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
A little bit.
Barely a challenge.
Impressive.
Yeah, oh, thank God I can do
Impressive.
them all.
Here as promised. Now go enjoy the party.
Thank you. 50 silver. And I get free arrows to compensate. Alright, what's the next one?
Skål, Eivor!
Fuck.
Let's have a drink.
Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
I'm gonna lose.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king.
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories.
I don't think Odin's gonna like us. We've,
May
like,
his reign
gone
be long
against two of
and
his
good.
wishes so far. I'm surprised he still talks to us at all.
Not bad, Wolf-kissed. I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
A fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a small bet.
I will drink you under the table.
Confident, are you? Let us see how you fare against the ale beast of East Anglia.
I'm gonna lose.
And we'll make it interesting. Put your silver where your mouth is.
Small
what say
bet.
you?
130? No.
Silver. Such tiny ambition. Do it for the skulls that will sing songs of our superior bellies.
Then let our guts live
That's a
forever
yeah,
in their
no, that's not a
tales.
small bet.
Come, let the making of a legend begin.
Because I'm gonna lose. Guaranteed I'm going to lose.
Is that what you say? Yes.
I don't know how to do this game well.
Drink more.
It's when it gets to the second one is where I start to fail. Told you. Fuck. And I lose. Why don't you fall over, man? Fuck. Why don't they ever get tipsy?
This ale is strong, brother.
I know I lost. I never win.
But I am stronger. Better luck next time, wolf-kissed.
Who the hell is this other man looking at me? God.
Look there, Finner on the roof.
The road to Valhalla does not run that way, Finir.
He's been up there a while.
Finir? Can I just do something else real quick, though? Because I feel like if I do that, that's going to be the end of it.
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
No. And I want to be
Estes
far,
Freyr, what's your point?
far away from
You
that boar.
impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom.
Nope.
Your
I'm
strength
out.
of character.
I'm out.
Skilled in so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they're aware of the lesson or not.
Hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
He said it again. You encouraged him, Tim. This is your fault. The problem is that, is it like Odyssey to where I can romance a lot of people? But, to be fair, I'm probably not going to romance him at all, because there's something about him that just makes me go, no. You can romance many people, but I just... I don't know, there's just something about him. Some will ruin others? Okay. Well, as of right now, dude, I'm not interested.
She's a plow sword, brother. I'm not interested.
You thought... No. No. I wasn't serious. Come on now. Drink
and some are
be
safe
merry.
no matter what.
Well ahead
Yeah,
of you,
I'll...
friend.
See, a part of me wants to
Did you
look...
hear? Did my brother just call me? I think he... You know I should go.
Did good.
Brother!
You know, you did so well on that exit, dude. So well. Alright, Finir. Get your ass down.
Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine? Come join me!
What are you doing?
The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
That's what they say. I might look up
Look,
the relationships
the moon.
then to see which ones I might want to
Move's
do.
some trouble now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
You might want to grab the
I'm
back
glad
of
to hear
his
it.
shirt.
I always felt like Skull.
You might want to grab him.
Chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and
grab him.
I don't know.
You can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Firestarter.
Alright, that's better than what I thought was going to happen.
Come on, let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny.
You had a little bit too much mead, my guy. How in the hell am I going to get you down? Oh, I see.
You're very strong.
Thank you.
You're very large.
Oh, I just immediately dropped him. I didn't even wait to get to a safer spot or a more comfortable spot. I just flat dropped him.
I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
I'm glad.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Kitty. Rude. Rude. I already do know of one romance that is not safe because it's something that could trigger the bad ending. So of course that one was spoiled to me, but I would have never done that one. And for people who have played the game, know which one I'm talking about. I would not have ever done that one to begin with.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
I'm standing
It has
right
been
here.
a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
No, I lost. I'm ready.
I am ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come. Join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future.
I love how
right
he woke up
here,
for this.
right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still
Congratulations.
A bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
Thanks. Hey, Dag, you hear that?
On behalf
Ranvi.
of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
Why am I always asked? East Anglia is safe now? Bullshit. You need to do like a couple things. She is safe for the good ending. Only if you don't do the other things along with it. Because from what I've been told, as long as you don't do like 3 of the bad things on the list, you're safe. Oswald will be a good king.
Oswald, you would not have been my first choice as king, nor my second. I thought you weak, bendable, without resolve.
Oh,
but not
I
all
see where we're
men
going.
are as they first appear.
Aw,
I came to see that Oswald's heart is amongst the largest I have ever known. He is sturdy, he has wisdom, he has courage. All qualities of a man worthy to be king. He is the king East Anglia deserves, and the king you need. To the good king, Oswald!
To Oswald! Skull!
And now we'll skull.
Skull!
Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom. Steady
What
all,
race?
and ready yourself
I don't
for the
remember this
wedding
race.
The king and his bride against all.
My king.
Ruud got free. Shocker.
The sheep you left to guard me have been shorn. Oswald, king of sheep fuckers, show your eyes.
He's very clearly where you can spot him.
I challenge you.
I accept.
This is gonna be a long thing to skip through depending on what I choose here.
No square, only sweat and blood.
You may be wounded, but do not let your guard down.
Let's settle this.
I will bury you, Saxon. I'll take all that is yours.
I love how we all have these weapons just sitting handy. Parry. Parry. Forever parry. Parry until he stumbles. Get him.
Should a king show mercy to one so malevolent? So cruel? I'll not give you the satisfaction of a good death, for my god forbids such cruelty. Therefore you are outcast. From this moment on.
You have won. My life is yours.
Your life is God's.
What
now go! Leave my kingdom.
Did I just leave a scar on his cheek? Is that what I did? I don't know what I did. I didn't spot it.
I do not understand this Saxon religion. Oswald is a coin. One side mercy, the other courage. There are few like him, I'll admit. Saxon or Dane.
Yeah.
Such a strange display. Courage and restraint like I've never seen. With all that's happened, with all the chaos Ruud wrought, still, Oswald found reason to spare him.
It is a strange thing.
Yeah.
A remarkable thing. From what inner spring does such kindness run? I'd like to know.
Yeah, no shit.
With my duty here fulfilled, I now choose East Anglia. I fight for you, my king.
Well, there we
Wise
go.
old friend, you're embarrassing me.
Be well, Finir. Your choice is a bold one.
Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of
You
troubles.
continue to surprise Oswald of Elmenham.
Thank you, Eivor. When we first met, I made an oath. I promised you an alliance.
You did.
You'll have it, so long as I draw breath.
Till next time, King.
Woo! We did it! We got another alliance on the board. We could go quickly let us celebrate with Ranvi and also check on the thing. Oh yes, I don't really know if I want Fearless Leaper. I just don't know. What was over here that I kind of wanted? Anything over here? Hold for partial healing, loot food. Unstoppable. Arrow looter. You know what? We'll do the food. We'll do the food. And we'll look at all these collectibles that we have going for us. It's great. East Anglian Armoring. Okay. Yeah, let's go turn this into Randvi and see if we can get the cartographer for our... Oops. For our thing. The fact that we haven't found another Order of Ancients member, I'm kind of concerned. I feel like we should have found more at this point, and I don't know if it's because I'm not doing as much exploring yet, or if it's just because you meet more the later you get on in the story. I don't know. But I'm thinking I should be able to buy the cartographer, which was...
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
I think it was over here? Maybe? No, you're fucking blurry. We'll just do this.
Have a look, Sunan.
What is this? That's the museum. That's a house. Tattoo. Farm. Oh, it was by the boats. Kind of by the boats. But yeah, Tim, we can talk about it a little bit more after stream if you don't need to go to bed right away. And see if, like, what I found works. Like, what information I found is the same of what you know. Interact. Cartographer. Yep, we have barely just enough. Those two raids barely did enough. Okay, we have everything that Ranby wants.
This is fine work, really. Thank you for seeing this done.
I don't know what this is supposed to do.
There are new maps for you, Eivor.
What do you mean by new maps? What service do you provide?
What is it you do here again?
I've traveled this great country and found all manner of secrets, plus a few points of interest. For a price, my maps can be yours.
Oh, okay.
May I see your stores?
Hidden treasures can be found all over England if you know where to look. For a price, your cartographer, Olsen, can provide you with the coordinates to these
Always easier to follow a map.
Oh, okay, so it makes it easier to find this stuff.
I'm here if you need anything more.
Okay, thanks, man.
I have to go. See you soon.
God damn it, Tim.
Be safe out there.
Can you just let me, like, do this without having to get up and get water? Why you gotta be like this? I will quickly... Oh,
hey there, how are you?
What was I saying hello to? Oh, the wolf. Hello. Alright, I can't pet you. And who's fighting?
Rowan, Holger, why all this shouting?
Yeah, why all this shouting, though?
Eivor, thank Tyr. I heard shouting.
We're gonna need to take a pause, though, so I can go get water. And then I'll come right back into this, because I didn't expect this. Dude, this guy, because he also fought the flighting guy too, this guy is just trouble. I don't know what his problem is. But thanks for the hydrate, Tim.
Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
I guess.
Of course.
Okay, did we need to sit down?
Please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
You let go. For the love of God.
Please start
Shut
again.
up.
Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
Philly, what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I'll hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood?
Rowan, I'll hear from you.
Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight.
Tail?
I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion
Oh, I
drew
bet
me
he was
to
using
Holger,
it for
and how right
painting
I
supplies.
was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan.
Holger, your
Holger,
defense.
let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems
I don't know
bring
you.
life and joy and wisdom to our people. And
Get to the
you know
point.
that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom to make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut
Yeah,
off
but
my
you-
horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding.
Rowan?
As I
You
was
could have
saying,
asked, and you didn't
this
need the whole
morning,
tail.
in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork.
You didn't need
I
the
could
whole
have used
tail.
a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was
Yeah.
early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position.
Yeah, it's a stupid position. I've heard enough.
I believe I have heard enough.
I love
If
that it
you'll-
won't
My
let you make a
horse looks
decision
like
without
a fool,
hearing.
Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifur's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen.
Rowan is right.
Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed.
You can't give it
Does
back.
the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do.
Exactly.
As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We are done here. Return to your homes
This
in
is
peace.
not what I expected to have to take care of, but I guess it's fair. There are gonna be shit like this. Just ask!
Would you
For the
allow
love
me
of God!
to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you helped in its creation.
Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I wish to see from you.
All you had to do was ask. That's all you had to
Looks
do, buddy.
like I have a new letter.
I know, I'm getting distracted. Let me just read this damn letter. Chill Wolf. How you doing, buddy? So yeah, you hear back from somebody once you complete another alliance thing. Ivor, I pray this letter finds you well and my son. Chelbert has written me a few times now, often in so much detail, it is as though I am there. He admires you, trusts you. It warms my heart to know he has someone to look up to. I know you will do right by him. As for myself, I have settled nicely in this new role. My court is behind me, and I have the people's loyalty. For the first time in a long time, Mercia is stable. It's thanks to you. King Chaelwolf II. Good job, buddy. Alright, Ranvi, I brought good news. Besides that
hello,
annoying Quero.
Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite a character.
He just
I
needs
almost
to
envy him.
ask.
To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us.
Whoa.
Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty
The lighting
to us.
changed.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon.
Thanks. Oh my god, that's not
Some
what I
interesting
needed to see.
news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself.
He will.
One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi?
Who's
She
Sven?
must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial
Who's Sven?
mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
I don't know who that is. Who's Sven? Oh god. I'm the worst. I will talk with her though
Looks like
next
something
time.
is happening near Volka's hut. Perhaps I should take a look.
And apparently there's something happening near Volka's hut. I don't remember who Spend is. The name definitely sounds like something I should know. Alright, so Ravensthorpe's status. We have Behold the borough called Ravensthorpe. We have so many new people that it is now possible to expand on some of the farms we have already tilled. This will improve their efficiency and increase the size and scope of our feast. Have a look when you can. Carrie's house, Maida's house. First cattle farm, first grain farm, first fowl farm. Excellent work as always, Eivor. Well, we're going to do the fowl farm expansion first, to be fair. Alright, I don't remember who it is. It might be something quick, too, if I just did it, you know, just real quick. It might be something quick, but I don't really want to mess with that right now, because I might be able to avoid it if I do anything else off stream. But that's where I'm going to have to end it today. Because 1, I'm getting hungry. 2, I have work tomorrow, so we got to call it at some point. So, thank you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream today. And definitely enjoy the fact that I am so good with my memory. I will be streaming again on tomorrow with Overwatch 2. 3 hours earlier from now. There's a challenge mode with the new PvE event. So we'll probably check that out. Probably try it out. So yeah. Thank you guys. And thank you for supporting me, whether it was chatting or lurking. I don't know if I said that, so I'm just saying it again to be sure. We will be raiding somebody, though, if they continue to stay and watch them be done as soon as I do this. But we are going to raid somebody. It's another community member / somebody else. They're playing Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach right now. So we're going to raid them. It'll be fun. But yeah, thank you guys. Have a good rest of your night. And if I don't see you Monday, maybe a future stream, have fun with the raid. The controller did not die. Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god, you're right. The controller didn't die. Hold on. Choose outcome. No, it did not die. Complete prediction. There you guys go. Did it just in time. Okay. Is the raid still... Oh no, did I fuck up the raid? I unused the raid. Shit. Okay, back to the raid. Back to the raid. Back to the raid. The controller did not die. I almost forgot. Thank you, Hound. Alright. Playing Security Breach. Thanks, guys. Be nice. Here we go.